10, 9, 8, 10, 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello! I thought it's been a right 10 minutes for me. Holy shit, right, we all know what time it is. It's everyone's favourite time of the stream. It's time for me to piss about with the webcam. Jesus. Hi Emma, hi Mare. Twitch notified me for the failed stream, but didn't notify me for this one. Meanwhile, YouTube did the opposite. Fucking YouTube, man. Yeah, YouTube, I guess, decided that I had done the one I scheduled when my internet went down after I clicked stream, so it deleted it, and then when I went to do a different one, just a whole thing. Right, let's just get all this sorted. It's everyone's favourite time. The webcam time. That's way too low exposure. When all this is over, I'm going to buy myself a new webcam. I've decided that. Yeah, anyone who's in early is the webcam squad, so you two are always the webcam squad. How's that? Is that fine? Jesus Chrysler. Hello, Jamar. Jamar, your comment on my Bears Hard Drift video on Wednesday cracked me up, so thank you for that. It was hilarious. Right, how's that? Is that alright? Apologies for the stash. I did a murder mystery last night, and part of the murder mystery included that I was both the person who died, who was this 80s porn stash man talking about webcams. Yeah, part of the murder mystery involved, so I was the person who died, and then I became the detective. So I had a full beard when I started, and then in the 4 minutes I had, when everyone was like, where is this character? Where is he gone? I ran into the bathroom and I shaved into my face the twittest mustache I've ever shaved. And I don't know whether I like it, honestly. Yali, my girlfriend, hates it. Just all the more reason to keep it, I would argue. You know that video for Jimmy Urine did for What a Fool Believes? I do not. I'm not aware of that. So yeah, I'd like your opinions this evening on the stash. Do I keep it? Do I not? I put the question out to Instagram, and everyone seemed to be the opinion that I should keep it. I don't know. It's different, and right now I'm all about things that are different. How is everyone? How are we all doing? Another week in lockdown over. We've all done very well. How are we all keeping? Are we all sane? Are we all okay? You really liked it. Thank you. And something about it. Although I went out for a walk earlier and I did feel quite self-conscious. I felt like any parents with children would probably pull them to one side. Stash Squad also represent... Jamal, are you rotting a lockdown specific stash? Or is it a look that you're brave enough to have all of the time? The moment you said you didn't like the mustache was the moment you gave you a considerable amount of power. But yes. Literally yes. Because why would I do anything if it's not to wind up my girlfriend? I can name my price now. I can. But what do I need in life? What do I need in lockdown life? Very little. She made me pancakes this morning. That rolled. I'm doing great, actually. She didn't like the mustache. Nope. Sorry. Message moved up. I'm doing great, actually, but like that makes me feel like I might not be. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I totally get that. On days where I feel really good, I'm like, I don't trust this. Hope you're alright, though. For the low price of £200, I'll shave. No, I can't draw any facial hair. Just try and be supportive of other people's facial hair. Oh, that's very nice of you. Let's watch this Jimmy Urine video very quickly, and I will not put it on the stream just in case. Good lord. That's one hell of an opening. And stepping through, that's... My god. I'm dating Bid Mart. Never said his name out loud before. Rebele. I was just watching a stream before I started streaming myself. Rebele? How do you say his last name? Emma knows who I'm talking about. Oh, I haven't put on this then. Stream is still not ready. Rebia. Rebia? Huh. Cool. No? Apologies. Oh, cool, that's worth him. I don't think that was worth him. Right, so, tonight, hello, welcome to another week in Lockdown Hell. Once again, I'm back to try and help us go through lockdown as best I can. So we're trying something a bit different tonight. I've set up the PlayStation 3, which was a nightmare to set up, by the way. Fuck me. I hate OBS and I hate Elgato. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to try and play one of my all-time favourite games, the 90s Taptom classic, Dino Crisis 2. And I'm going to need you all to be so honest about audio levels. Because this might blow all of your eardrums out. So I apologise in advance. I've turned it down quite low. Well, this is not a good start, is it? Right, I'm also going to be playing this through... No, that's not right. I'm also going to be playing this game through OBS. It's going to be very strange. I'm like mirroring the source. Okay, let's see how this goes. Anyone in the chat played Dino Crisis before? Is there something anyone's familiar with? Because it's certainly a game, and I love it to bits. Also, I'm playing this on my original PlayStation 1 disc. I put this on Twitter the other day. So I've got two copies of... I've got a copy of Dino Crisis 1 and Dino Crisis 2 on the original PlayStation 1 disc. I have it... how loud is that, by the way? That's stretched. Why is that stretched? PlayStation 3, I set this up earlier, you piece of shit. No, normal. Not... Thank you. PlayStation 3 is awful. Don't go higher. Not loud at all. Right there. Let's try like this then. How's that? Is that better? That's music, that's the best. How's this? Such a beast. How's that? It's the audio test for us all. Sounds good. Sweet. So, yeah. So this is my bot. This was drawn by a pal of mine when we were about 10 years old, because he lost both the dual cases for the game. I love how he printed out Dino Crisis, but then drew in the dinosaur and made the eye of Dino, the O of Dino, the eye of the T-Rex. I like how the T-Rex has lips. I think that's a very a good artistic decision. I like this very concerned looking man. I'm not playing this, by the way. This is the demo. Spoilers for the game. Let's turn that off. I like how he put the BBFC 15 rated on there. That's really good. So I've kept both copies of the games in this dual case for so long, so long, and they're scratched to shit. But I have the original, so we're playing original. We're playing an original game. This is no emulator. We don't do emulators here on 7 out of 10. No siree. But you've played this, really? That's crazy. Hey Danny, welcome to the stream. I don't think your chat will appear on the screen for some reason, but I can see what you're saying, so hello. Was this game available in arcades? Maybe. They did a Gun Survivor spin-off, which was... Oh, let's play normal. Let's do normal. They did a Gun Survivor... well, they did a Time Crisis style version of this game. Anyway.
Year has passed.
Let's watch the intro.
Energy incident. Dr. Cook's research on
Third Energy.
By a government agency, and massive research has begun at a base somewhere in the Midwest. However, in their pursuit of immediate results, they have failed to take the necessary precautions, and once again, an accident has occurred. This time, the entire research base, military institution, and a small town close by.
I also miss the crisis subgenre. Time Crisis was the boy. Yeah, this is about, like, maybe time travel, sort of. I believe this takes place in the futuristic year of 2010. My Dino Crisis knowledge is up to scratch.
May 10th,
Now,
2010.
2010!
About to step through a gate into another time. Or maybe it's another world.
Dylan's hair
Being sent in with other members of TRAT. Our mission
is just incredible.
to rescue 1,300 survivors.
Look at that haircut. That's such a 90s haircut. Nothing says we're in the future like whatever the hell that haircut is. Bleached blonde hair. It's a timeless look, said everyone in the 90s. It'll never get old. They're called TRAT. Tactical Reconnaissance and Tactics, I think. I think it's Tactic twice? Oh, his name's so rad. There's Regina. Imagine calling a character Regina. It's the 90s, baby. He does look like Dr. Christian from Embarrassing Bodies. I don't think all the chat's coming through on the screen, so if I'm reading messages that you can't see, they're coming from YouTube. Do I remember that hairstyle from the early 2000s where chavs just drenched their fringe in gel? I almost said hell there. Yes, I do, and it was the worst. What does TRAT stand for? I'm going to find that out while this is playing. What does TRAT stand for? What? Tactical Reconnoitering and Acquisition Team. There you go. Reconnoitering. I just watched 2001's Ocean 11 the other night. A similar look for Brad Pitt there. Maybe that's where they got it from then. Or 2001. This came out in 2000, so there is a chance that the director of Ocean's 11 took inspiration from Dylan from Dino Crisis 2 for Brad Pitt's character in Ocean's 11. Here we go. Oh, I haven't played this for so long. I'm so excited to play this, honestly.
So, this is the Cretaceous way of welcoming guests, huh? Not exactly the red carpet treatment.
There's no response.
I'm pretty sure my team's alright. There's more than 1,000 survivors. Let's get moving. Now hold on. What was your name again? Hey!
Fully expecting to say women there.
The ivy's wrapped around the door. It won't open. Let's try the door over there.
Oh, come on. Didn't they teach you how to open a door at SOAR training? Here, I'll show you. Watch this.
This is so 90s. Ah, what a lad. Dylan's the boy.
Yeah. That weapon definitely suits a TRAT member. But I prefer to go in this way.
Got him.
See ya, Mr. Barbarian.
Oh, I think the audio's slipping because the disc is so old.
The name's Dylan. Call me that when you need some help, okay?
I can't tell if it's cutting off the end of the audio. Oh, Lord. Did reconnaissance sound too French? Probably. That is a very broad-shouldered man. Incredibly broad-shouldered. Alright, okay, here we go. Holy shit, right, okay, let's try and remember the buttons. Right, it'll be Resident Evil controls because this is just built on the same engine as Resident Evil. Yep, that's R1 to aim. I'm having to use my original DualShock 3 controller for this, so that'll be interesting. R2 to do a quick turn. Yep. L1 does nothing. Love an unused button. What a map! Did you see that? Trathin Square. Oh, love it. Square for detail. Oh, look at this map! This sucks! I love it. Right. Analog sticks don't work. That's what I like to see. Oh, circle to use my big ass machete. Select for... At stint point. Right. What weapons do we have? I have a shotgun. And we'll have our machete. Recovery items. Okay, right. I think I know what I'm doing. I have to read files. Excellent. Such a sexual map. Put your sonic screwdriver into the lock. He's so chunty. Right, what's in this area? Who's this? I will take the medpat small. So what I love about this game is that it uses the same engine as it looks like his torso has been ripped. He must have died a while ago. I mean, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, the best thing about this game is that it uses the same engine as the original Resident Evil games. So it's got the pre-rendered backgrounds, which I absolutely love. It's been sitting here for a long time. The ivy's grown all over it. It looks like it won't move. It's got the tank controls, so you can't move while aiming. You can move while aiming. I'm telling a fucking lie. My apologies, Dino Crisis 2. But you can't move while shooting. You can move while shooting. Well, some kind of games journalist I am. Yeah, and it's got a far more action-orientated approach than the original Resident Evils. Pre-renders is the best PS1 style. Hi Jams, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it really is. And weirdly, the first Dino Crisis didn't use pre-rendered graphics for the backgrounds. It had full 3D environments, which is one of the first kind of games of the genre to do it. And then for the second game, they just said, nah, fuck it, it's too hard. Because they couldn't do jungle environments using 3D renders, so they had to pre-render it instead, that the lush jungle locales will be destroying dinosaurs in. So yeah, this whole game is action-oriented, so you get combos for killing dinosaurs, and it rules! How good this is! Just great music, killing dinosaurs. Is there something up here? No. It's jumping down. This is a far more arcadey game than Resident Evil. Put it that way. It's a Dino Crisis. You're damn right it's a Dino Crisis. It's also the auto aim, which the original Resident Evil games, I believe, didn't have. So when I tap R1 to aim, it just automatically goes on it. No, pick it up. It automatically goes onto a dinosaur, which helps a lot. Man. Oh, the combat is so fun! I can't believe this still holds up! Holy shit! Can I get up here? So the more dinosaurs I kill, the better weapons I can buy from the shop. Like, it's so dumb. Oh, Uncle Phil coming at you from YouTube. Hey Phil, how you doing? Yeah, the dinosaur exploding is just hilarious. Oh, Mustafa 13 is now offline. Thank you, PlayStation 3. Totally forgot to give me an offline indicator, the most pointless indicator in fucking human history. No, shoot! I think when they're closer I can chop them with machete as well. Dinosaurs falling from the sky, I love to say it. You've been forgotten by the stream chat, Phil, for some reason, but I can see you. Which is just very, very strange. So they go down pretty quickly. With the shotgun, that's good to know. What? No, why'd you aim there? Ah! Dylan! I'd rather that counter. It's so ridiculous. I always wonder what it must have been like in 2000 to buy this game, because the original Dino Crisis was a proper survival horror. Like, it was like Resident Evil. You were running around an abandoned facility. There was only a few dinosaurs to kill. You were very, very weak in the face of them, and then the sequel comes along, it's just an arcade game. You're damn right I'll check in on you. Of course I will. Those dinosaurs... Ah! What the... I'm gonna have to learn a new technique here. Which I haven't done on the stream for a while, which is play the game successfully and keep an eye on chat. Without dying. Because normally I play fucking House Flipper. This is far more stressful. Oh. Oh, you pret. Oh, the bastards. I am running through this too fast. Ooh. Alright, so now it'll tell me the combos I got in this section. That's combo 4. So I think the game kind of encourages you to be speedy and just like kill as many things as you can, as quickly as you can. Which is just ridiculous in a game about dinosaurs. Now, right. Combo 2. Now I'll feel bad if I jump onto Twitch. I think YouTube told me off for saying I hope you don't have to jack off any dinosaurs. That's the worst thing ever said in the comments. It is a crisis, you're right. What pick things up with them? Ads. It's no drifting kimchi, at least. This is still less stressful than drifting kimchi. Yeah. I like how you're all using Tutserve Delicious now as the basis for the most stressful thing I've done on stream. I forgot about drifting kimchi. Where are all these dinosaurs coming from up here? Look, do they see the branching paths? Oh no, you don't. This is just health, but okay. I will take the med path large. This is a lot of med paths. He says, knowing full well he's going to die at some point very soon. Oh, this is so rad. This music. It's the best. Yeah, how dare Doodle censor that? What if I do want to jack off the dinosaurs? That's my right to do that. Oh, I forgot so much about this story.
Are you one of the survivors?
You there, someone who is surviving. Are you one of the survivors?
Don't run away. Come out. We came here to rescue you.
Last boss on Dino Crisis is a Timchi T-Rex. That'd be my nightmare. Right. Are we all ready for the best fucking music in any game ever? Oh, hold on, I'll pick this up first. I found a dino file! The file contains data collected by the military about the dinosaurs that live in this world. Oh, sweet, a dino file! That's the kind of thing you'd get from a McDonald's in 1994. Velociraptor means Swift Caesar. Is that true? We originally thought of dinosaurs were just slow and dumb reptiles. We soon realised that wasn't true at all. The Velociraptor proved us all wrong. The claws on each foot is sharp as a razor, providing for a powerful slash, making them a killing machine. The long hard tail is used as a balance when running at high speeds. However, it is also used as a weapon. Their tail whip is so powerful that it can shatter bones. Combat notes. When and if you encounter them, never show your bat to them. The moment you start running away, you become prey to them. No soldier has come back alive running away from them. The basic rule in this world is to fight. The raptors are the most prosperous carnivorous dinosaurs in this world. They live different flocks in various areas. I feel like I'm having a stroke reading this. Their behaviour and endurance are not all similar, but they all have one thing in common: speed. They are fast. It is best not to use heavy weapons. Also, on very rare occasions, there have been encounters of blue raptors reported, like in Jurassic World. Their attack and toughness are said to be Ultra Raptor level. Can you imagine being a government official and writing the term Ultra Raptor in a document? Don't hunt them down if you dare to claim yourself as a real hunter. Yeah, I would like to. We were just incredibly feral after that experience. Yeah, I had anxiety for like 4 days. Yes, it was a Japanese term. Are you one of the survivors? No, I'm one of the dinosaurs. Yeah, there's very, very, very big translation files from vibes from Don't Run Away. He's ruined that Velociraptor's cloaca. Danny, that's the most incredible sentence. So these blue raptors, how dangerous are they? Ultraraptor. Oh, dinosaur cloaca. Then I did a cloaca file for the dinosaurs plays based on... I must have dape size, but that's horrific. Let's save. Let's save on my internal memory card. Oh, I already had a save here. Oh, that must be from a long time ago. Let's overwrite this one. Can I get some cloaca inside? If you haven't hunted an Ultraraptor, you can't call yourself a hunter. Yeah, that's what everyone wants to do, all these survivors. They want to just... Right, okay, item, buy stuff. New weapon has been added. Solid tannin. Better than my fluid tannin. Recovery, I've got enough. Oh, and buy a magazine. Charge. Yeah, let's charge that back up. Yes. I fucking love this futuristic, like, weapon system. Yeah, let's buy a bit of cartridge, why not? Wait, did I just... That seems weird. Okay. Tool? There's no tools to buy. I found my old PS1 memory card still worked and have my Final Fantasy VII saves. That's incredible. Control shaft. Dape size, can't believe you said that. I'm gonna get that thrown off Twitcher then. Right, so she ran round here? I ran round here? The twist of who that woman is, by the way. Hilarious. Like, it's proper funny. Oh, I'm just remembering the storylines of this day. It's so good. I assume this is the way. You've been thrown off before a long time ago. Like, 2016 or something. Is she a dinosaur? No, that would be hilarious if she was though. Oh shit. It's a jeep for transporting materials. Looks like it has been untouched for years. So I think the storyline is that this facility went through time to prehistoric era, and now you've travelled to rescue everyone. Does you have a time machine? Question mark. I'm unable to carry any more items. What? I have an item limit, do I? Oh, I have an item limit per item. Interesting. Well, I'll use a medkit then. No. Oh, what? What? I just used a medkit small. Oh, whatever. I don't understand. Velociraptor in a human suit. Clever doll. Ah, you bellend. I feel like this runs surprisingly smooth considering it's a game that's like literally 2 decades old. Come on then. Come on. I can't believe you can move and shoot at the same time. I feel betrayed by my own memories. Okay. What will happen next? More Velociraptors. Oh, this is like the Jurassic Park moment. I remember this bit. Maybe it's not now. Maybe it's later on. But there's definitely like the, you know, seeing the Triceratops or the Brontosauruses for the first time. Whatever those long-necked boys are called. I think you come back to this bit later on. There's like Triceratops walking in the background. And my 7-year-old mind was like, trash materials can be observed from the tear of the tent. Maybe this place was used for field operation exercises. You what, mate? Say that. Please stop creeping. Stop creeping! Trashed materials can be observed from the tear of the tent. Yeah, this is definitely the era where PlayStation 1 games were translated in their country of origin and not the countries where they were being ported to. Wow, trashed materials can be observed. Stop looking at it, Dylan. You goddamn Justin Timberlake head fool. I would like to find another Dino file, please. Farewell, Danny. You'll see me in the stream chat. Translate by one die? That's what happened with Final Fantasy VII. I never knew that. Oh no! Oh, it's got his eye blown out from the opening cutscene. Sorry, I couldn't hear you there because the music's mixed so loudly. Ah, fuck! Okay, right. Let's run away from this bad lad. Holy shit. I mean, this is surprisingly, oh, I almost said it's not that tense, but it's quite tense. I'll have that, though. Please don't say I've got no space. Okay, thank you. I think, you know, this game also has a multiplayer mode where you can play as the dinosaurs. I think that's actually something that exists. Oh! Oh! Futuristic sound! Oh! Oh, that little run. That's incredible. That's a bid boy. It's Bid Tim. It's Bid Timchi. Timchi-saurus. Oh, those beautiful pre-rendered backgrounds. There is something on the desk covered with dust. You have found a new Dino file! Oh, it's a T-Rex Dino file! It's so badass! Meaning, Tyrant Lizard Thin. Do we think these translations are bullshit? Are they on the dinosaur's side? I think they might be. I can't remember. Can we clarify? Does Tyrannosaurus Rex mean Tyrant Lizard Thin? It does. Oh, alright. As the name states it well, they are the largest land carnivores of this creacious world. They act upon their hunter instinct and are always on the hunt for prey in order to sustain energy for their gigantic body. Mood. What is so special about them is their implacability. Once they set their eyes on its prey, they have a habit of pursuing it. A soldier once reported that he saw one swimming trying to follow its prey. Not to mention their savageness. After making a toy of their prey, they will finish it with a lethal bite. No reports have come in with regards to killing a T-Rex. Every soldier who tried to kill it have died. There are hardly any combat data. We were forced to give an indirect conclusion. If we were forced to give an indirect conclusion, we would say that the T-Rex has no real weakness. Rumour has it that there was one person who escaped from the implacable T-Rex. Chase. She was not a soldier, but simply an intelligence personnel, supposedly good-looking, about 20 years old. What were the defining features of this woman? No, she was good-looking, supposedly good-looking. Awful at breaststroke. Big titty, yeah, it was big Tyrannosaurus tat. As yeah, peak 90s dialogue there, right? I think that's actually the correct word to use data as a pure plural. Yeah, it is actually. We use it at work like that. I don't like it though. It never feels right. It always feels wrong to use it in that way. Is the sound still okay? Can you all hear the game properly, by the way? Oh, I remember this room freaking me out as a kid. Yeah, because he's all fucked up, look. The flesh has been ripped from his stomach to his leg. It looks like the few years have passed since his death. There are large stains of blood. Yeah, but what's this though? Doctor's papers. Time shift. Again, the day has come. January 14th. This is the day when the third energy accident occurred and we were sent to this time. This is the 10th time this day has come, and every time I feel the same. Despair. The medical supplies from the med room has all been used up in the very first year. Since then we've been collecting wild plants to make medicines without knowing its effect. Nevertheless, they have been used to heal the wounds of the soldiers when all we could do was wait to be rescued. Why haven't they come to rescue us? I've thought about the question for the past 10 years and I have come to a conclusion. The time shift or fault is caused by the overdrive of the third energy, but our current level of technology wasn't advanced enough to recover the accident. Years of technological research wouldn't be enough. A time error of 10 or 20 years is insignificant to a time slip of 65 million years, but that error, that time difference could mean everything for us. We should have never laid our hands on a toy so dangerous. The Lord. Knobs at worth use it like that. True, Phil, true. Shit, second energy was bad enough. Third energy better than third impact. You thought damn right. So the attacking women were future laser women. Correct. Surely they sort of know what the plants can do since they're using them to heal people. Very, very true, man. Yeah, I think the idea is that they were waiting for us to rescue them, but we got the date wrong, and we're meant to be there straight away, but we ended up coming here 20 or 10 years too late. Oh, those cockroaches. But they look like prehistoric cockroaches. That looked like the BMW T. He must have been attacked while sleeping, as there are no signs of resistance. You got it, Dylan. Look at that character model. Absolute unit of a lad. Look at him. Oh. He's so wide, when he turns, he forces the camera to go to a different place. Trat. It's not a great character model, really. Not that I guess early 90s Capcom games had amazing character models. Okay, let's... No! I was trying to use the shop! Ah! Okay, well... Not lucky there. Rubbing tail on a wound. What is this magic future plant? Will it help your dinosaur bite? You were bitten by an ultra raptor. Okay, do we have any new weapons? No. Still can't buy the solid cannon. So can I buy like the... Okay, cool. Let's do that then. No tools. No tools for Dylan. So I think we get to play as Regina very, very, very soon. I love this music. It's so good. You know, I miss that they brought this back in the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes, but the idea of a safe space in a horror game that has like music that you learn to associate with safety. Fuck off. Great design move. Love it in a horror game. You may be able to short it with Regina's stun then. Oh, because I have the machete so I can cut down vines. And she has the stun gun and she can open up future lots or whatever. Shop or save, the ultimate question of capitalism. I mean, that's quite a relevant thing to say at the moment, Danny. What did I say? Regina means Tyrant Lizard Twain. You'll notice that I'm saying Regina and not Regina, which a lot of people used to say, to the extent that I'm not even sure if that is it can't be the right way of saying it. Regina. I remember a 90s video game magazine I bought had a double fold spread. I found it the other week actually when I was looking through my magazines of the hottest women in video games, and the whole column was basically about how Regina's name sounds like vagina. How many raptors can there be in one room? Too many. And they just come out of nowhere as well. Ooh. Oh, this 90s supercomputer room. It's probably like the whole 4 megabytes in there or something. Need a T-plate. Is that a Dino file? All instruments and materials will be transferred to the research facility tomorrow. Starting next month, an extensive experiment will start relating to the time date. There just aren't enough computers to save all the data. We need as many computers as we can gather. The time date survival project is hit against a wall. We hope the experiment will bring about effective measures. The Evolve Research Facility keys to the Lieutenant Wolf of the transport team today. The T-tards are kept in a box in the wall of this room. Approximately 250 people of the soldiers' families have been moved to the living quarters of Edward City last month. Now it's all up to us to revive the time date. Why would you want to... Oh, God. Time Chernobyl. On the shelf are many unused computers. The bots appear to be used for storing important materials. A red light is lit to open. You need a T-plate. Do I not have a T-plate? T-plate, use. Nice. I do have a T-plate, yeah. And that was when the day young Liam thought I shall be a games journalist. It is used for arming trespassers. Yeah, I think you were right, actually. How did I miss that? A clown tower is then a pull-up with a whole squad of raptors. I would love that. All of them jumping out and being like, I heard you were talking shit.
You have inserted an incorrect key. Trespasser confirmed. This room will be locked.
Trespasser confirmed. Run, Dylan! That was a very slow-moving door, Dylan.
Somebody answer me. David. Regina. Over.
It is Regina. Okay.
This is Regina. Over.
Regina, I'm trapped. I'm at the military facility. I need your help. Over.
Did you swing your precious machete around? Well, I guess I can help you out. Over.
This dialogue.
Good. Okay. I'll put a key in front of the door as a mark. Don't let me down. Over and...
It's cutting off the end of the dialogue. Why would you not wait until she was there to do that? What if a dinosaur ate it? Prepare to be armed. Now they send the security raptors. Paul Blart, the security raptor. Mission data, priority mission. Rescue Dylan, trapped in the military facility. Rescue stupid baby boy Dylan. Yes, thank you. It's quite linear, I don't think I'll get lost. However, I am going to run backwards straight away. That outfit is quite something. It's an onboard tant, especially for this ship. I think I can go in here and that's some shit. You could cut the sexual tension with a precious machete. Let me climb down this ladder as sensually as possible. It's an automatic pilot for flying the vehicle. There is no destination programmed. It won't start until the destination has been entered. Wow, that's such a way with words, Regina. Unless you bet you're a blast at parties. Give me shop. Right, I have different weapons to Dylan. Do I have any dino points? I wish we lived in a world where Dino points were exchangeable for goods and services. In order to buy bread, you had to though stab a raptor to death. We'll save it. I don't trust this disc. Won't crash. Can't stop laughing at security guard velociraptors. That's a one-way ticket to be fired at by dinosaurs with tiny guns for their tiny arms, Phil. Does anyone remember the T-Rex police officer from Beautiful Joe? You're damn right I remember the T-Rex police officer from Beautiful Joe. What a goddamn game. I love Beautiful Joe. God, I wish they'd remaster that or bring it back in somewhere. It is the door which leads to the time gate. Oh yeah. It's normal. The hell is Beautiful Joe? Oh, Emma. Beautiful Joe was a game made by a lot of very, very talented ex-Taptom developers, like the people who were involved in this. They made Otami, Beautiful Joe, a game called Product Number 3, I think. Maybe that was a different Taptom studio. You play it as like an anime style, like fighting game, where you play it as like a young lad who gets sucked into a film, and he becomes a superhero called Beautiful Joe. Clover Studios, yeah, that's it. And it's so good. He turns into Beautiful Joe by saying "Henshin a dodo, baby," and he can do like film effects and like then slow down time and stuff. And it's great. Absolutely, it's the best. Love that game. I'm doodling Beautiful Joe too. Don't worry. You have found a new dino file. Yeah! Allosaurus. Allensaurus. Meaning odd lizard. Anyone who encounters this dinosaur will feel threatened. Although they're over 8 meters in height, they can easily jump over obstructions which are 2 meters high. They are relentless killers and will not let a prey escape from them. Their prey is not limited to herbivores, they also feed on small carnivores. You should look out for the Allosaurus in areas where raptors are present. There have been sightings of the Allosaurus hunting in groups. We figure there are quite a number of them. Combat notes. They always position themselves to face their enemy. This is probably because they have a real hard armor on their head. Jesus Christ. Shooting their head will not really hurt them. A smart way of killing it is to go around to their side and shooting them in the side of their stomach. However, their twift feet makes it difficult to move to their side. If this technique is difficult, you'll have to rely on a weapon with firepower. Fair enough. That sounds great. Triceratop from Tun Fury. Yes, I remember that. Henshin a Dodo is just wow. You could play as Dante from DMC, because didn't it infamously have that? The PlayStation 2 version you had to play as Dante, and on the PS2 cover it had that like sticker that said also includes Dante from the Devil May Cry series that you always see put on games when people make the memes about them. Allosaurus bullied by all the other Saurus. Did I pick that up? I was not paying attention. Oh, okay, fair enough. Right, Regina has a pistol, if I remember correctly. Yeah, she does. Oh. It's pretty badass, to be honest. Yeah, that's what that's from. That's from Beautiful Joe. Yeah, and Knuckles. That's that meme of the Breath of the Wild bots on the Wii U or something, where it had like every other like and including sticker on it. Sid Meier's, Tom Clancy's. I think I killed a Velociraptor. I killed 2 Velociraptors. Oh, that fucked, mate. That fucked! I'd like to say there's some differences between Regina and Dylan, but there really isn't. I think Regina's pistol is Twitter, maybe? It feels like I'm killing them. Ah, you prick! So many raptors! So they die in 2 shots, so that's good to know. This sounds amazing. It is. It's incredibly good. I don't have a copy of it. I don't have anything. I'd have to emulate it if I wanted to play it on stream. But maybe we can do that and just pretend that I've got a GameCube running. I can play GameCube games though. I do have a Nintendo Wii and a HDMI adapter, so we could... I guess I have to try and buy it on GameCube and we could stream it. Fun though. These velociraptors die very quickly. Dolphin is pretty good. Yeah. I do have... The area is full of poisonous spores emitted by the poisonous plants. If inhaled, they could be life-threatening. Yeah, I need to Dash Master that bit. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I'm taking inspiration from your streams, Emma, by never doing the same thing week on week. Also, subscribe to twitch.tv/netno. Immediately. Her sign stream the other day. Very, very, very good. I've been watching that before I go to bed. For the past few nights. Me and Yoli have, actually. Anyone who has just joined the stream, by the way, what do we think of the stash? Do I keep the stash? I need everyone's opinions, since I can't make one for myself. Oh. Oh! There's nowhere near you, but good roll. Oh, it's an Allosaurus. Allosaura. Sorry, terrible. Right, I've got to shoot it in its side. Or run away? Oh! Why would you turn to a Regina, you prick? This music's so good. Oh, grand. Thank you. Ow, no, man. No, man. What are you jumping around like you... Oh, ah. Oh. Oh. I could have swore he just would have died there. Okay, so it gives me points for just hitting him in the sweet spot, I guess. I can't really hit him. Ah! 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 Come on, mate! No need for that at all, is there? I can probably use a medium med path for that. And I'm bleeding. What's a large med path for if a medium one gives me full health from pretty much dead? I wonder if I'm meant to kill this yet. This is like the Dark Souls boss. Dino Crisis 2 was the Dark Souls of dinosaur games. And that was the magazine bylines at the time. That's not what a byline is, Liam. You're just speaking shit. Oh. It's a very thrilling boss fight. Oh, I thought I ate shit! Oh. Beautiful, majestic creature. We did it. Pro stash. Thanks, Danny. I'm not sure if that's inspiring or ADHD, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am. It is inspiring. Yeah, definitely do it, James. Do it. I will host you on the channel. Unless that's stressful. Maybe we'll talk off this about it, but you should definitely stream it. Absolutely. I think you need to give the stash a chance. Yeah, I think I do as well. We did it. Praise Slaughter. Yeah, now I can light the bonfire. The futuristic bonfire. 100% they're gonna do a futuristic Soulsborne game, surely. Pro telling beautiful, majestic creatures to eat shit. Oh, these green raptors take one more shot to kill. Why didn't the Dino file warn me of the slightly more resilient green raptor? Oh, you piece of absolute shite. Can I hit them with this as well? Let's try. Come on then, jump. Jump. Ah. Eat shit. There's so many bullets. This is like the opposite of a survival horror. So I can't open up that door so I don't have the precious machete. As she told it herself. I will take the med part. Thank you. Ah! It's a bit overkill. There is a jungle on the other side of the bridge. Behind the jungle there is a missile silo. How do you know what a missile silo looks like just from looking at it? I suppose there's probably a missile sticking out the top. Oh shit! That's a few of them. Thank you. Let's look in this door. I don't think Green Raptor is Ultra Raptor. I heard about this Tom Cruise film in space thing. I can't wait until they found out his face was going to be like a fucking melon. What? What do you mean? How so? Does your face just like balloon? Incineration of plants. They look like buttholes. From recent reports, it appears that in parts of the jungle near the facility there has been a sudden outbreak of poisonous plants called PP34. Oh god, the PP stands for poisonous plants, doesn't it? From the body, approximately 80 centimeters in diameter, they continue to spout poisonous spores. One of our members who inhaled the spores is in an unconscious, critical state. For those of you who are on the medicine plant sample collecting team, that's a really good, concise name for your team. Temporarily stop the sample collecting and set up a team to rid of the poisonous plants. You're no longer part of the medicine plant sample collecting team, you're now part of the temporary getting rid of the poisonous plants team. Use flame launchers for this emergency operation. When doing so, remember to keep your distance from the target. Maintain social distancing from the PP. Is something all women have done for the entirety of my life. It's a Tomcat server for data control. It must have brought in from all the humidity with the room being shut for a long time. It would seem that way. It's a terminal for controlling all the surveillance cameras in the facility. Everything on the desk is covered with dust. The daily logs taken by the security guards are scattered everywhere. According to the records, for a while after their arrival to this world, there were no dinosaurs seen, but from a few years ago, smaller sized dinosaurs started to appear around the area. Since then, it seems as though the experimental activities had decreased. What? Oh, because there was more dinosaurs. Okay, that wasn't the DM being stupid, that was me being a dum-dum. On the whiteboard there is a notice. Computers for data acquisition of the experiment will arrive next week from the military facility. Those members who are on the experiment team should contact Lieutenant Wolf. What a badass name Lieutenant Wolf is. Right, what can we buy from here? When you first get to space, all the fluid shifts upwards, but it's not fighting against gravity anymore. Ah, I remember you telling me about that. That means there are 33 more of them. Lieutenant Wolf, my boy. Yes, Lieutenant Wolf is in Dino Crisis 2. Oh, firewall. I must buy the flame launcher. Yes, thank you. I refuse to buy the flame wall because some part of me feels like I never ever bought it as a child, and I must maintain this. Let's buy more ammo for the pistol. I love the UI in this game. It's so 90s sci-fi. Save it as well. Shit, the dinosaurs came from the military lab. Is that... That could be the twist, actually. I'm not sure if I remember it correctly. But I mean, it could be. Maybe it's like, oh, it's not the prehistoric era. We just made the dinosaurs, but we also time traveled to the future. I remember this cutscene very well. Exploding future frisbees. That noise, man. Oh, what a done. Ah, eat shit. Are you the 20-something attractive female?
Grab my hand.
In the future, everyone dresses like biters.
Who are you?
Who are... that pointy hair? Helmet literally looks like her. That's my guess. Time travel. I'm afraid not. She's got Lisa Simpson hair. I don't really know what's happening. Why did you have handcuffs? Why would you handcuff her?
Listen, young lady, I don't want to do this to you, but you've left me no other choice.
Yes, I've seen this porn, I was about to say. Okay, well. That was very strange. She is struggling to get out of the handcuffs. Oh, the noises she's making are... Do I just leave her here? Even though there's loads of dinosaurs everywhere? Is that... Okay. Well, that's my contribution for the day. The death of a... Oh, hold on, I want to read the chat. Terms of service. I love that everyone just spams TOS whenever there's something vaguely sexual. She's on the side of the dinosaurs, of course you tougher. Leave her or you'll never get into heaven. Why didn't I take her fancy frisbee gun? Oh shit. I have the flamethrower, but I don't want to use it yet. So I got nothing from that encounter, did I? I just literally just respawns them when you go back on the screen. So I'm meant to go, can I go somewhere else now? Like, am I meant to, was I meant to get some kind of item? Have I missed something? Oh, you shitbag. Oh no, whoa, whoa! Should probably have some health. Twitch is a family company and will not tolerate this filth. Now dying horribly from dinosaurs, that's a message we all get behind. Yeah, nothing vaguely sexual, I'll be removed from Twitch immediately. But being mauled to death by a T-Rex, if anything, they'll make me an affiliate by the end of the evening. I don't feel like they've gotten what I needed from this area. Why would you shoot them? No, shoot him. Assuming the dinosaur is a man. Shoot. Dead up! Why is it being so slow? Regina. Please. Seriously, am I missing something? Is anyone like... Have I just been an absolute dum-dum? Being a primo piss boy. Should we check the map? Does the map... What was that? I need to set the military facility. Ah, Mustafa 13's online. So, right, I went up through there. So do I need to go through the room with all of the poisonous plants? Oh shit! I don't have a dino file for these. I can't fight them without my dino file. Oh my lord. Oh. Now I actually have seen the pterodactyl porn And it's horrific. Anyone's ever seen that before? Oh shit, I don't have the thing that'll stop me bleeding. Oh, I need to go back and buy some of them. Oh shit. Shit. Shit the bed. Come on. No, come on. Yeah, F's in the chat. I have, it's very, you know, I'm not even gonna lie, Emma, I'm pretty sure it was you that showed me the pterodactyl pawn. If I'm being honest. Oh, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Ah! Why is there a fly around me? Why is this fly thrown out? Leave me alone, fly! Why is there now 4 flies after me? What's happening? Piss off! Get me in the room! Get me in the room! Oh, I can't believe I actually just died. No, I won't use a resus path. Resus path. Oh, now that's a game over screen. Yeah, you definitely did. I lost a viewer talking about pterodactyl porn. Oh, did I save it after we got that woman? Shit. Yeah, you did. Yeah. I don't remember why. They were weak, let them leave. They were. They can't handle the pterodactyl porn chats. Ah, shit. I don't think I saved it right. Ah, piss and shit. Okay. Right, I need to buy... I think my item space is full. Right, let's try that cutscene then, and then we'll do it fine. Thank you for the Fs. They bring me comfort in these most trying times. Right, can I skip this? I can. Control shaft is an interesting thing to tell something, isn't it? No, let's not watch the aggressively sexual content. Right, so as far as I'm concerned, nothing came from that. Right, well... Did it just randomize the weapon? That was a flamethrower before, right? Weird, it randomized the weapon. That's so strange. Bizarre, can't believe it just did that. Right, let's get some dino points and then we're gonna I'm gonna buy those submachine guns, like. But how odd. I expected the only point of this was to get the flamethrower so I could get past the PP-34s. How bizarre. And I'll also buy some blood paths or whatever the hell they're called. That's so slow. If I was to be attacked by a velociraptor, I would simply stand up straight away. Not that I'm very good at this video game from 20 years ago. Are you gonna die again? Are you pissing about? Are you fucking pissing? Don't die. This isn't fair. This is not very fair at all. I'm very upset by this being a thing. Why are these flies following me around? I assume you're all here for my epic gamer stills, right? So I'm sorry I'm letting you all down. Oh, I'm just bleeding everywhere. Bleeding out of my feet, which is definitely where I sustained the injury. Right. Well, I need to buy... Let's buy 2 of them. And now I can't afford the weapon. No. Whatever. We'll save it as well, in case I die. It's fine, we're here for you while you learn to play video games and make kimchi rapidly. Flies follow you when you bleed. Ah, I didn't notice that. That makes a lot of sense. Should we say that when the day that lockdown is eased properly is the final stream of the lockdown, which obviously is why I started streaming it then. I will learn to make kimchi live on a stream. I'll find a way of streaming from my kitchen and I will make kimchi. Yes, use that, please. Yes, okay, right. Well, that's what we'll do then. We'll have a celebratory end of lockdown kimchi stream, and I will also drink cold fruit tea the entire time. Seeing as though they are the memes of the stream now. And send you the veggie recipe. Yes, do it. I think the trick is to just go into every stream, move to a safe space, and just shoot. If she points at something, shoot at it. Yeah, that's the way of doing it, like. Oh, 8 combo though. Can I afford the duns now? Man, I'm gonna go back for those sweet ass submachine gun. Alright, let's buy those machine guns. It takes days. Yeah, I say it takes days. You gotta ferment it. Xmas kimchi stream. I'm gonna do this. I've got a note of all the things we're doing. We're doing monthly Molyneux, which we will do this month. I've already got it planned. By the end of May, we'll have 1 episode of monthly Molyneux, as per everyone wanting to do it. And then we'll also do some kind of kimchi celebratory stream. 1 stream making kimchi and drinking cold tea. 1 stream eating an entire bowl of kimchi and washing it down with more cold tea. Don't hate that as an idea, actually. Let's do it. Do we need more? Oh, that's 12,000. I've got 3,000. Okay, well fine, I'm a fool then. Well, what a waste of coming back. Black and white. The damn black and white. Oh, we're going to do, if you didn't watch the stream on Wednesday, we are going to be collectively helping me edit and construct a Christmas video, which will be a 3-part Christmas carol about the life and video games of game designer Peter Molyneux, which I recorded in 2015 and never did anything with, but everyone on stream decided on Wednesday that I should. And yes, if anything, you saying, oh, Peter Molyneux did play his themes, that makes perfect sense, but no, that's not what we'll be doing. We'll be collectively creating a video. Which will be bizarre, but everyone seemed to want to do that, so that's what we'll be doing. Saying it out loud sounds insane. Not a fan of these no, what you call them, pterodactyls. Oh, maybe I should just run past them. I'm assuming this is the right way because there's different enemies now, question mark. Oh, 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 don't like these at all, let's just avoid them. Black and white was it. It absolutely was. You love it. Oh, that's nice of you. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good fun. I've got some ideas of how we're gonna prep it. I think I'm going to get someone to record the initial voiceover, and then we're going to. Do I have to run through there? I feel like I have to run through there. fuck it, let's try it. I think. He did do Dungeon Keeper. Yes, he did. And you will learn all about the life and times of Peter Molyneux, Danny, in my monthly Molyneux. Do I have to run all the way through here to get there? Yeah, I can't do this yet. I need the flamethrower. Dungeon Keeper, one of my all-time favourite games. I assume you know that because my dad used to play it? So that's how... Whoa! He knocked me flying! Because yeah, I only know Peter Molyneux's work from the fact that my dad used to let me play them when I was a kid. Come on! Right, I'm gonna... Dungeon Theatre, I love that too, back when I did Dames. Yeah, just hold your breath. I'm gonna have to doodle the... I'm gonna have to doodle this because Dino Crisis DMF FAQs. It just doesn't feel right. I feel like I should have the flamethrower at this point. Yes, we're looking at walkthroughs, whatever. There we go, DMF FAQs. This is the content I want. Oh, I love this. If anyone finds it on any other site or metadames.com, please inform me ASAP. Wow, there's a review. This walkthrough on IGN says if it's not on this one specific website, I need to email nemesis@flipmode.com. Copyright 2000, Brett Nemesis Franklin. I love these old FAQs. Right, okay, so... Oh, I've done too far down. Plays Regina. Make your way to the military facility alive. Run forward, use a stun gun. Find a Dino file. Continue through Jungle Southern Path. We've done that. Ah. I need the firewall. Sweet. Absolutely incredible stuff. Okay, let's do that then. No, a terrible X introduced you. Yeah, where is Vinod? Vinod would help me. Yeah, Dungeon Keeper did used to whisper your name late at night. It was such a cool idea. Vinod would know what to do. I'm gonna cosplay as Vinod one of these days. Just to lift our spirits during quarantine. When I got stuff on games I used to ring you. You did. I have such a distinct memory, Danny, of you calling me. Danny's my cousin, by the way, just in case no one's aware of why I know this person. I remember you calling me because you needed help with the Harry Potter PlayStation 1 game. You couldn't get the troll. Couldn't get past the troll. I have the Harry Potter PS1 game downstairs, actually. Maybe that's something I should play on stream one time as well. That PS1 game's so good. And you can finish it in like 2 hours so easily. Not to rub it in, Dan. Didn't mean it in that way. Even then I can run and shoot. It feels so strange. That Harry Potter PS1 game was the best. I met someone who made it, who worked on the team. She was a lecturer at the university I went to. Ah, shit now. Really fucking this up. Yeah, she worked on the original game, and she said that they were given no assets from... It was a film tie-in, but they were given no assets from the film, so they had no idea what was going to happen in the film. They had no idea what like the story beats would be. Yeah, so they had to just kind of make it based on the limited information they had from the books. I say limited information. I meant like visual information from the books. But like the studio was like, oh, it has to match visually the first film, but also we're not showing you any pre-release stuff. Hence why everyone in that game looked so strange. It's because they just had to guess what they would look like in the film. But yeah, they remade it for PlayStation 2, question mark? And made it more in line with the film? If I recall correctly. I figured that was just PS1 polygons. No, it was just like this misunderstanding of how the film was gonna look. Allegedly. That's what you told me anyway. Flame wall. Let's save it then. Right, let's try that again. Let's actually try and make some progress. I love how we just left her tied up there. No reason for doing it at all. Sub-weapon. The PS1 models are my true headcanon. PS1 Hagrid is the only version of Hagrid I choose to accept as real. Robbie Coltrane, his portrayal of the character, bullshit. PS1 Hagrid, with his motionless, huge face and his dead eyes, is the only Hagrid that I need in my life. I thought these disappeared. So that guide I just read by Nemesis seemed to imply that I shouldn't let the pterodactyls be at this section because they're harder to avoid. And yeah, he was right. Maybe Nemesis is Vinod. Maybe he's left me a trail of clues since that Resident Evil 4 stream, which by the way was 2 years ago now. If I remember right, early on Hagrid sends you that fire flowers. He does, I remember that. In that game there was just a lava moat around Hogwarts, which is hilarious. But then, just a bunch of people not entirely sure what they were doing. I always wanted to play that Harry Potter open world game on PS3. It was like the Half-Blood Prince adaptation or something. Before EA just started making them effectively Gears of War clones. Yeah, Pits of Lava, yeah. Vinod. Oh, Vinod's a good story, Danny. About 2 years ago, for my Christmas stream, I was playing Resident Evil 4, and a lad called Vinod rocked up and was helping me. He was giving me all the hints and tips I needed, and then just as quickly as he came, that weapon rules. He disappeared back into the night, forever leaving us with his presence. But yeah, he never returned. I miss Vinod every single day. We are destroying the PP, by the way. Hope you're all appreciating that. A sign is posted. It reads, "Danger, route closed due to poisonous gases in area. Must wear gas mask to go to the missile silo." Ah, yes. That's what I needed gas mask for. I thought I needed it for this section. I thought I then run through the fire. I really wish they would remake this for PlayStation 4. Like, God, I want to play this in modern day graphics. And if you're interested in finding out more about my thoughts and feelings about a modern day Dino Crisis, make sure to keep an eye on Pushed-Wear this week. Because that's why I want to play this game at the moment, is because I've been writing a video that involves Dino Crisis. Fuck that PP. Hadrid subscribes to the Spartan teaching methods. I wish they kept to the weirdness of the earlier games that had known most about the movie story. I agree, yeah. Yeah, that Chamber of Secrets Game Boy Color game ruled. In terms of servers. Why would it tell me that again? Ah. What? Yeah, I'll use it. Fuck that. That's bullshit. So I've got to... Ugh. How annoying. It's not my fault you thought you dodgy camera handles. 90s, well, 2000s tap tom. F's in the chat, please. I want to try doing Nuzlocke Pokemon run. Yes, that'd be great. It would have to be an emulator, yeah, but... Don't have your hand sorting that out. I think most streamers play Nuzlocke Pokemon runs using an emulator, though, to be fair. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Thank you for the F, Mare. I appreciate it. I've unlocked the door. Yeah, I was about to say, especially Nuzlocke runs. Because... Oh, I'm here. Right. Yeah, Nuzlocke runs are just hard. Right. Still can't buy them, but we're getting close. Do we need to buy anything? I think we're okay. Right, let's charge that up. Actually, that's not. I don't think I use that ever again. Why do I have the flamethrower? I went back because I didn't have the flamethrower. Why do I have the flamethrower then? Are you fucking kidding me? What? I died! Why did it lose progress? But... Are you fucking kidding me? We wasted like 20 minutes of me dithing about. Why am I a fool? I'm a fool. I need to know more about Monthly Molyneux. I'm here for Molyneux run-throughs, possibly more than House Flipper and Toyndale. I think Monthly Molyneux is more of a state of mind. Monthly Molyneux is the idea is I started doing a video in 2015 that Yolly helped me do, and I filmed all of this on-camera footage, and basically I never did anything with it. I wrote a 3-part Christmas carol about Peter Molyneux and all of his games and the history of his game development studios and a bit of his life as well, and then recorded all of this on, you know, live action stuff, and then never did it. I never made the video. I started doing it like 3 or 4 days before Christmas and was like, I don't have the time to do this massive long project, but I still have all those files. So I was showing them on the stream on Wednesday to everyone who was watching, and we're watching through them, and everyone just kind of said that the general consensus was I should make the video still. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make it on stream every month until Christmas, so that I'm held accountable. Oh, it's the future, ladies. Whoa! It's badass! Yeah, so we're going to together, we're going to make this video. So I'm going to edit it on stream. I'm going to work my way through the video and be held accountable. The rubbish is blocking the tunnel path. There seems to be moss of some sort on pieces of... Yes, but can we also play Black and White and Dungeon Keeper? So we can. You know what we should do? Because part of the video will be capturing footage of all these games. So at the same time, we'll also work through all of the games, and I'll capture the footage live on stream as well. How does that sound? I think that sounds good to me. So we'll play not just Black and White and Dungeon Keeper, we'll play Populous, Theme Park, Magic Carpet. We'll do it all. Who did the Movie Maker one? Yes, it was also Peter Molyneux. It was a Lionhead. The movies. I love the movies. The movies were so good. This is the Jurassic Park moment I was talking about. Look. Beautiful. Look at that. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Absolutely the perfect solution. Monthly Molyneux will be a celebration of everything Peter Molyneux. It'll be a collaborative effort to make the video, and also playing all of his games. Most of them acquired legally. Wasn't there a T-Rex here? Whoa, you bellends! Foot off! Foot off! Foot off! Where the hell am I doing? Oh, over here. Just piss off, lads. Can you not? I'm getting really confused by the perspectives here. Ah! Piss off! Distorted recorder. Yeah, that's what I was trying to emulate. Oh, there's the T. This is the T plate which Dylan threw out, which Regina would have no knowledge of. The music, the audio mix is so bad. It is a control panel for the shield shutter. It is used for alarming trespassers. Ah, I didn't say arming, I'm afraid, everyone. Realizing those were the only games I used to play. Was Little Phil just a Molyneux fanboy? I think that most of us were. I think, like, Theme Hospital, Theme Path, Dungeon Keeper, Black and White, like... Why didn't that work? Nothing happened. The T plate is not the correct one for this terminal. Oh, I have to, like, change it, don't I? I think they all just appealed to just a younger audience, right? Because they were like light-hearted, fun, like, I don't know. Maybe there's just less games at the time. Maybe they were just more prevalent. I don't know. It's interesting though. Maybe we should explore that in Molyneux Monthlies. He was the chosen one. He is working on a new game at the moment, which looks like okay. It's like you make inventions, and like you run like the factory. I don't think this new studio is very good. Bless his heart. And good. Well, yeah, they were just great games, right? I think, honestly, things like sold out software, remember that? And like just the old, like, the software labels that would republish games for a much cheaper price. I think because of that, a lot of people played so many of the same games at the time. Because like the majority of Bullfrog games became sold out software titles. I think they only know Molyneux and The Sims. But they were the games people played on PC back then, if you think about it. Like, if you're talking about early to late 90s, everyone played, what, Age of Empires 2, Dungeon Keeper, Theme Hospital, Theme Park, The Sims, what other 90s PC games were that were huge? Half-Life, I guess, but SimCity, love a bit of SimCity. What am I doing here? I'm buying anything? No, it'll be alright for the time being. Let's just save it. God, I fucked with Age of Empires. Yeah, my god, I rebought Age of Empires 2 on Steam last month, and I've yet to start playing it just because I'm terrified of how obsessed I'll get with it. Man, I had a £5 not 50 quid. I was only playing the bargain buys. Yeah, everyone was. Worms, absolutely Worms. Yep. Fuck, I love Worms so much. Age of Empires was a dangerous game. The hours I spent playing that game. Yeah, that's why I'm terrified to play it, because I've got shit to get done. I've always thought shit to get done. And Age of Empires would prevent that massively. It's like Factorio. I got like super into Factorio just before... That wasn't what I meant to do. I got super into Factorio just before COVID hit. And then as soon as I started working from home, I just had to stop myself from playing Factorio then. So I was like, this game eats time. It just deletes time. Age of Empires was so good. It's time for the 4th one, which should be out this year, hopefully. The status of the security system of the facility is shown on a bid screen. Most of the lines have been cut. It doesn't seem to be functioning normally. Ah, here we go. It's a puzzle. It's a system which manages all the T-plates. Only one T-plate can be removed at a time from the system. Okay, let's see what happens. T-plate. Is this a puzzle, or is it going to ask me what colour I want? Blue. Red, yellow, green, blue, white. Wow. That's me developing responsive design systems for the web. So you can write the whole... You can fit white in there, but you can only fit blue. Incredible. Yes, I'll have the blue T-plate, please. The door outside of Dylan was blue, right? You'll take me right on that. Oh, is that a Dino file? No, it's not. This is a notification that now all facilities will be managed in this control room. The colours of the lot terminals corresponds to the colours of the T. Matching the colours of the T's in the terminals will release the security lot. Due to security reasons, only one T can be removed at a time, which makes no sense. Also, the T's electronic information is reprogrammed each week. For this reason, always return the T to the T control system after use. Okay, thank you. I've seen so many people having to talk themselves out of replaying certain games because they know how hard it will be to stop playing. Yeah, I mean, that's so many games I've played over the years that I've never went back to because I think I'm just that obsessed with them. And I'm not really that an obsessive person when it comes to games, which is weird because obviously I love them so much. But actually I don't play a lot of games. This week, the only games I've played are this. What did we play on Wednesday? House Flipper. And Animal Crossing. That's all I played all week. Still. Oh, and a lot of board games with Phil. We played a lot of online board games. But yeah. So if there's a game that does sink its teeth in massively, I tend to not play it. Oh, and Uncharted. Me and Yolly are playing through Uncharted 3 at the moment. Forgot about that. Which is good. We've been playing through... We're trying to finish all of Uncharted before the lockdown ends. So apologies if... Apologies if the lockdown doesn't end and like for some kind of like metaphysical reason that we have to finish all the Uncharted games before the lockdown ends. Because it might take us a while. Oh, you ball bad. Man, you can't get close to these bastards, can you? Let's have a health tip. Did the change of tea colour mean it took you a week to get here? Maybe. I've been thinking about House Flipper a lot. Oh, really? Why so? Online board games with the whole stream one day. Oh, would everyone be up for doing that? A big group stream where we all play a board game together? We should totally do that on Wednesday night. Would everyone like to do a big stream board game night? I wonder how many people we can get playing that, like, Civilization game we've been playing, Phil. We're gonna do it. Right, we're gonna do that on Wednesday. Big stream board game night. And maybe we can all chat over Discord as well. Fuck, that was... What a place to pause that there. It looks about my level. Maybe you should get it. Have a play on it. I think you'd enjoy it. Might be a good, like, nice lockdown treat for you. How do you play it? It's... Oh, I can't do it. Oh, that's the family quiz night, isn't it? Oh, we'll do it then, though. I'm sure we'll do it more than once. You play it on Board Game Arena? If you haven't been on Board Game Arena, by the way, it's a good website. Right, we're doing it. Everyone get their submissions in. If anyone wants to do a board game night on Wednesday. Tweet me, and we'll try and get numbers, and we'll see how we can do it and manage it. Whether or not we all talk on Discord, or we all just keep talking in the chat. We'll work something out. I may miss Pube Twiz for a board game night. Pube Twiz. Yeah, obviously, let us know. It'd be fantastic if you were there. You're up for it. Nice. Oh, that's such a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. I'm excited by that. TIM. We did it. We got Dylan out of hiding.
What took you so long?
Nice to see you too. You owe me one. I found a young female survivor,
And I locked her up instantly.
but she was uncooperative. I locked her up in the control ship. I'll take her back to the ship. You go on ahead. I'll meet you.
I love how the audio keeps clipping. Regina has returned to the patrol ship with the girl. Okay, that's one way of not having to animate it.
Just try to relax.
Oh, this is so uncomfortable.
What is wrong with you? You're a survivor, right? Please, we're here to help.
I love how they really want everyone to think that they're a survivor.
What's your name? Where are all the others? Where's your family?
Regina. You better come and see this.
Good lord. This dialogue.
Who trashed the place?
It wasn't dinosaurs.
It wasn't dinosaurs.
Got in here and destroyed all the computers.
The activator for the gate is broken too. We can't get back to our own time.
It must have been those people with the helmet.
We can't get back to our own time.
They also damaged the engine activator. We can't even move our ship.
Okay. We'll have to look for something in this world in order to get us back to our original time.
But if
And we
they
have to
could,
find parts for the ship.
if they could do that, they would have done that.
Hey. Before you go, handcuff the girl so she won't run away. There's a facility we haven't gone to yet. You gotta check it out.
Right.
Rat. Incredible. There's some acting chops, indeed. Don't wrestle too hard, you'll pull the human suit off the Velociraptor.
Calm down. I'm here to help you. Just calm down.
Why are you being so forceful with her? Calm down, I'm here to help you!
You don't... Trust me.
Oh, let me touch your face. What is this?
Stop it. What's the matter?
Good lord. Alice whispered begins to play. What have I got here? Don't wrestle too hard, you'll pull the human suit off the Velociraptor. Incredible. Is the twist this? So far in the future, she's an evolved dinosaur. Not quite, but not... I can't remember, actually. I don't think it is. Carry me back to our time on your fifth shoulders, daddy. Now it's not a dino crisis, it's a time crisis. Dinosaurs respect computers. Are we tying up the woman then? We absolutely are. She's his daughter, isn't she? I think that might be the twist. I can't remember. Brother, maybe. In the future, everyone is a clone of Dylan. The daughter thing sounds right. I think maybe. I guess we'll have to see. I guess we'll have to see. I'm enjoying this game so much. This might become a regular fixture on this whole stream. those search areas you unexplored. Those search and bring back parts for the ship. Okay, I will do that. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Research facility. I need to use my big old knife. What an interaction to program into your game. Her eyes are trying to tell him something. Why is that in third person? Hasn't all the other dialogue been first person? Her eyes are trying to tell him something. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. You know what's really funny is they're asking who did this mess. You alright there, Regina? When they walked in the room, you could see like one of those space frisbees like stuck in one of the chairs. It's obvious who did it. Many documents and papers are scattered on the sofa. Looks like somebody was in here searching for the data on the citizens of this time. Is that what they were doing? It is the time date which links this world and the present. Why'd you put present in quotation marks? Time. It is totally destroyed. Repairing it seems impossible, even though the mission is to try and repair it.
There are still areas we haven't been to. Go search for survivors. And we need that battery.
Okay. Good night, Phil. Thanks for watching. Bye. Good night. I'll probably be finishing in... let's do 10 minutes. That's the net save point. Just as I did start 15 minutes later than I thought I would. A lot of people watching it then. I'm always blown away by how many people watch these things now. Crazy. Right. Let's overwrite that. Damn right people are here for the dino porn. I was looking for pictures to share on the Twitter earlier when I was like going live in 5 minutes. And I was trying to find like sexy dinosaur pictures, so I searched for sexy dinosaur pictures. And then just straight up porn came up, like uncensored, horrific dinosaur porn. Cloaca updates. There was a lot of cloacas on those pictures. Tyrannopornus. Good heavens. Tyrannopornus. You love to see it. Right, I have to go a different way now, don't I? That doesn't sound good. Oh! Hello. Should I have gone that way before? Oh, fuck. Oh shit, right. Should be able to defeat this a little bit easier than last time, because there's more room. Oh, he just did a kimchi drift there, like. Don't at me, don't at me, don't at me. Don't at me. I'm too close, he's got me. Yeah, I kind of ran into his mouth there, to be fair. That's on me more than him. Come on. Oh. Actually a little bit of... still required to... Ah, piss, you got me, I'm bleeding. Didn't know what I was just saying about still. Don't debt me, don't eat me then. Yes, please. Oh, 7. Fuck off. I'm acting like this is easy and I'm sucking ass. Got him. So to shoot him in the head do nothing, I wonder. Seems like that. So many people are watching on Twitch. Like, I'm really close to hitting 1,000 views on Twitch, I realised earlier, which is crazy. Like, that feels like an actual, like, massive milestone. Oh, there's another one! Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm that bothered about 5,000 points, buddy. Let's just... I'd rather grind raptors than fight you. It's quite annoying. I'm just gonna glitch through your head, hope you don't mind. He's gonna do a leap. I see a leap. 100 Cloaca Anorats. There's a dino file here. I remember that. No, there's not. Oh, what's that? Is that a dino file? What's that floating around? Is that just a leaf? Am I gonna die trying to find a dino file? Shit. 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 Alright, buddy, calm down. Right, let's just ignore this prick because he's doing my head in. Well, that was a pathetic room. Cloaca Ratters. Cloaca Rats? Cloaca Rats. Good lord. I've been meaning to ask, does the number beside the icon on Twitch mean lifetime views for the channel or for some increment of time? It is... Let's have a look. Is that on the actual channel itself? Oh. So the I is total views on the channel since I started it in 2015. So yeah. 944 views apparently. That'll increment up after the stream ends, but yeah, it's crazy. It is mad, I'm pretty sure it was on like 600 or maybe even 500 at the start of lockdown, and now look at us, we are storming it. You find a dino file that just reads, ignore this prick. Ah, Uzitus, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the party. Alright, this is more my speed. Oh. Alright, we need to go this way. Yeah, this way. Hi, Uzitus. Nice to see you, buddy. Been a while. How you doing? How is life treating you? Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. This is not doing well. It's not doing well at all. I feel like Dylan's slower, and it's taken me a few seconds to just get used to that. To have another recovery item. I'd like an RE2 remake treatment of this game, please. Absolutely. I was just saying that before. A remake of this would be absolutely wonderful and incredibly appreciated. That's a slow walking man. Oh yeah, you can play roulette with the bot. Feel free to exploit VivBot. Still, nice little bit of environmental detailing there. And the controller is rumbling. I assume because, yeah, big old T-Rats. I love that T-Rats model. It's so good. Do you always let a new person watching right at the end? Didn't you have a totally new Australian on House Flipper literally as we're logging off? Yeah. It's always the same whenever I stream on Twitch. It feels like 2 hours is like the golden time for when like Twitch just maybe advertises the stream more, or it comes up more in like people's stuff. I don't know, it's very strange. I think Twitch kind of encourages people to stream for more than 2 hours, but I always find 2 hours is the sweet spot for me. Oh, can you please not do that? Can you please not do that? Stop making me bleed! Maybe I should be backing off more when I'm... Oh, I hate them, the buds to drip my blood. Doing fine despite coronavirus. Well, I'm glad you're doing alright. That's good to know. Maybe it's just 10:30 PM is when people stop browsing for odd bits. I lose my mind after the first hour. It's tough to stream for like an extended period of time, like. Are they huge mosquitoes? Is that why they chase me when I'm... I've just realised I have to bat away when I'm shooting. I'll probably explain a lot of why I'm dying. Maybe it is when people start browsing for stuff, I'm not sure. I've got to admit, I'm very lucky with retention on Twitch, and I think that's the most important thing for me at the moment. Is that you lot always come back every week to watch, which is incredible. And completely unexpected and very much appreciated. But yeah, 2 hours for me is like... So we've just hit 2 hours there, according to this. Give or take the 5 minutes I usually keep the stream starting soon screen running for, just while I do a little bit of additional prep. You coming up? Whoa, why did you... Oh, come on with this bullshit. Great, now I'm bleeding, and I don't have any more thins. Shit. This is harder than I remember it being. Just have to make the run for it. Jesus. Pretty sure there's a shop here though, so I can buy some stuff. Ugh. We enjoy the wild kimchi content. It's very good. I don't quite understand why you all stick around, but I appreciate it, so it's always nice. What have you got for me, Magic Shop? Did I buy the solid tannin yet? No, I should probably buy the stuff that will save my life, right? Let's buy 2 of them. No, 2 of them. We'll buy a 2 medkit medium. And 1 medkit large. I guess we'll leave it at that for the time being. Oh, let's upgrade our... Oh, I'm sharing the flamethrower with Regina. Strange. Let's upgrade that. A bit more. Charge it up. Drifting over to a different channel is for kimchi only. Oh, well done, Jamar. You just ramped up to familiar level 3, whatever that means. Rubber dot leaf on it. That's what I need. This is harder than I remember it being, me after looking at dino porn. Triceratops isn't the only horny one around here, folks. It's taken you this long to start making horny dinosaur jokes? Oh, 69% charge on that done though. Speaking of horniness. Let's save it. Nice. Nice. Okay, Dan. I think that is where we're going to end our Dino Crisis experience for this evening. 2 hours in, we did a lot. We kidnapped a woman. That's all we did. I'm still bleeding. I should probably sort that out. But that was good. I very much enjoyed that. Let's tweet at them. We did it. We did the thing. We killed a lot of dinosaurs. We kidnapped a woman. We travelled through time. And that's kind of what we did. PS1 chant is always fun. How long does that game take to beat? How long to beat? Dino Crisis 2. 5 hours on average. I reckon we could just do one more meta 3-hour stream and just get through it. And 911, yeah, the streamer right there. This is about the stash by any chance. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Did you enjoy that? Shall I play more of that? Opinions in the comments below. Let me know through your preferred method of contacting me if you want to take part in our Wednesday board game night. Yeah, join us on Wednesday. Let's do that board game night on Wednesday. Me and Phil will talk tomorrow about organising the game. Emma, I might not give you any choice. I'm going to drag you along regardless to play that. But yeah, let's do it. That'll be fun. You look like the father from Inside Out. I take that as a compliment. Hold on. Where's my desktop? Oh, my desktop is currently this, but let's close that down. Yeah. I did that behind that. I think that is quite... that at full strain. It's finally time we talked about the hot dad from Inside Out. A Pixar DILF. Aha! Okay, well thank you, BuzzFeed. Wow, this guy is really horny for the hot dad. So horny for this guy. Good lord. Wow, they really are simping the dad from Inside Out, huh? I wasn't following him on Twitch for some reason. Oh, thank you, Uzi. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so I guess everyone's horny for the Inside Out dad. I just want to look at the image. Just show me the image full screen. Oh, they got rid of that feature, didn't they? Fuck, no! Open image in new tab. How's that? This is the ultimate conclusion to the stream, is that someone says that with a stash I look like this fella, and then we found that everyone is incredibly horny. Good lord. Okay. Alright, well I can't stop people simping, can I? Right, thank you for the stream, everyone. I very much appreciated that. Yeah, 100% banned from Twitch for that. Bath on Wednesday, let's play some board games. That'll be good fun. We'll do some prep. I will share the board game with another player and we can all learn the rules beforehand so it goes smoothly. And thank you for watching. Subscribe, follow, whatever you do, like. Stay safe, stay indoors, look after yourselves, and we will see you on Wednesday. No, I need to turn off the whatever. Bye.